He had a fart attack?
Extra special 15-minute morning show podcast. We're all over the world. There's Froggy in Jacksonville.
Hello there.
Scary in downtown Manhattan, along with Scotty B. There's Danielle in her basement in beautiful New Jersey.
Hello.
There's Straight Nate. He's in downtown Manhattan as well. There's Gandhi in our studio in Santa Fe, New Mexico. There's Brody in his den. And there's Garrett in New York City. And also in the studio in Santa Fe, New Mexico, Andrew and Diamond. Hey, guys.
Yay.
Hey. Wow. So this is actually the kickoff day for your Off the Grid. Of course, as it works, they're on the grid when they're on the show. But when they're off the show, they're off the grid. This is when they do all their fun traveling and stuff. Right. Where do you want to go? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I don't even know where to start. There are so many things. So one of the things that we've been talking about, and we talked about it before we even went on this trip, was the bathroom issue on the RV. There is no number 2. We don't even want number 1 because we have to clean that tank out ourselves. No thank you sounds terrible. Ugh. So far, it's been okay, except somebody is very gassy.
Diamond.
Just as like a general rule. Yeah, she maybe is like full of gas. But she's not only full of gas, she gets really paranoid about it because we were sitting at the airport and we were across from a group of people who were hearing impaired. So they were signing to each other the entire time. She leaned over and she goes, I know that they're talking about my farts because I've been farting the whole time and it stinks. Look, they're talking about me. I said,
my God.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Diamond. Diamond, get closer to the microphone so we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, do that.
We'll pull it up. You can pull it to you, you know.
Yeah, you can move it.
I can't. It won't move as much.
Okay, remind me to get that fixed.
I tried.
All right, well, okay. So, first of
there
all,
we go.
when you're one of those people, Diamond, when you pass gas, you always have to make an announcement.
Yeah,
What?
I don't want anyone to
Have
wonder
to guess.
where it came from. Like, it came from me. You know, it's okay. We all do it.
But
It
here's
is
my
what it
question.
is.
Do you think maybe you should look into what you're eating or maybe get some Gas X pills or something?
Nah, getting it out is the most important thing.
It is.
So-
No,
Yes,
Diamond's
it
exactly
is.
right. I'll tell you what's worse. Diamond, nothing would be worse than if you held it in. You would get like stomach cramps and a stomach ache and everything else. That's not worth it. You're going to ruin your day because somebody else can't smell your fart for a couple seconds. Like, no, Diamond, you do you. You do the right thing.
It's called consideration for those around you.
I hold it in on
my
airplanes.
I
My
don't.
family's a little
Yeah.
different. We
Yeah.
do not hold in our farts because apparently my great-grandfather died from holding in his farts.
Stop.
Really?
So we
Shut
don't
up.
have
I swear.
Wait, hold on. First of all,
Right now.
first of all,
He had a fart attack?
Someone's don't laugh. This is a man who passed away. Hello.
Sorry.
Is it too soon? I mean, when was that?
No, this was like before I was born.
Oh, a fart
So it
attack.
doesn't
Good.
really-
That's a good joke.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, thanks, Alex.
Now
It's
we're
never
cool.
too soon for fart attack.
Yeah, but my thing is you have to have a conversation about it. So the three of you, Gandhi, Andrew, Diamond, you're on the RV and you're traveling for hundreds and hundreds of miles, and then in the back out of nowhere you'll hear Diamond go, "Oh, I just blew another one." Right? Is it basically how it worked?
Exactly like that. And then yesterday, as we're driving, she goes, "Oh man, this one's a bad one, guys. I don't know what to tell you."
You guys are gonna hate me. I was like, have some consideration, man. Then thank God, our lovely friends from RV Retailers, they put a room spray in the bathroom. I was like, go get the room spray and take care of this. Also, there are windows. Why are you farting up in our space when there are windows? Put your butt up against the window, fart out the window.
No, I'll tell you what Diamond needs to do. I saw yesterday on a video, somebody brought a microphone, like a karaoke microphone. Diamond, you need to incorporate your farts into the karaoke session. That's what you need
Well,
to
no
do.
one's going to want to use it. No one's going to use that microphone ever you fart in it.
And my farts are pretty much silent.
Oh,
so,
okay. Oh.
Silent but
and
deadly.
Yes, SBD.
Deadly. Poor
Well,
Andrew. Andrew has to deal with it a little bit more because of the spacing in this thing. So he was really, really sucking it up
And the
yesterday.
peppermint spray that they gave us, thank you again for it, but then it just smells like a peppermint fart.
So like an elf. Smells like an elf was there.
So it doesn't really.
Christmas is in the air.
It doesn't really eliminate it. It just adds to it. Well, so okay, so you're actually, you're on day number 3 with Diamond, on day number 2 with Andrew, because he joined you yesterday on the road,
Right.
And he flew into beautiful Midland Odessa International Airport.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
So
what an experience.
okay, so you're having a lot of fun. It's all laughs up to this point, but you're doing this for 2 fucking weeks.
Yep,
Yeah.
we
At
are.
what And I think we all agree. We want you three to be honest with us. As soon as it gets crusty and you're ready to like choke each other, because you're driving each other up the wall. You have to talk about that. You have to make that a part of this.
Yeah.
A part of this thing.
Oh, don't worry. I
Look
think
forward
we
to that
will.
on tomorrow's 15-minute morning show.
Yeah, by tomorrow.
Yeah. The farts. I think the farts, have started to push us into a dark place. We'll
Yes.
see how it goes from here on out. We've had some talks about the farts and fart etiquette. I don't know if there's a term for that, but yeah, we'll see.
Fartiquette.
Fartiquette, yes.
Yeah.
Can we film Diamond eating a can of baked beans, please?
No.
Oh, God.
No, she can't
actually
eat it.
allergic. Can't have it.
Allergic.
Nice
She's
try.
allergic to
There
anything in
is
a
a
can.
God. There is a
Yeah.
God.
What's up, Nate?
Okay, so we know Andrew is a huge fan of Survivor. Do the three of you have a piece of paper and a pen in front of you right now?
Yeah.
If you had to grab that piece of paper, write it down, and then we'll hold it up all at the same time. If you had to vote somebody out of the RV right at this moment,
Oh.
who would it be?
This is a great idea, Nate, because it's going to change every day.
Exactly.
Probably.
Right.
And
And
just
by
like
the
in
way-
Survivor, you have to give the reason why you want them off the RV.
Exactly. But we all know that it's going to change tomorrow.
Right.
And by the way, Andrew and Diamond, you should never be afraid to be at the end of your rope with Gandhi and not say something. You
Never.
should say something. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's go see. Go ahead.
Okay.
Here we go.
On the
All
count
right.
of three, hold it up. 1, 2, 3.
I see.
Diamond.
Diamond.
Diamond vote yourself off?
Diamond, you want to vote yourself off the RV?
Outwit, outfought, outblast.
Shit.
Yeah,
shit.
seriously.
Out
So
shit,
I-
yeah.
See,
I do
but
feel bad for them because, we go out to eat and it's like, can you eat here? Do you want to check the menu? And then we actually get inside the restaurant and I find out that I can't eat there and we have to go
left 3
somewhere else.
yesterday.
We
left
left
three
3
restaurants.
yesterday. And I'm like, oh my God, these people are hungry. I'm like,
Oh my God.
We were starving.
Well-
But this is the part about Diamond that's the most fascinating is she was like, I hate when people always ask me to choose where we have to eat. I can't stand it. It's so annoying. Like, oh, Diamond, you have allergies. You pick. Meanwhile, we left 3 restaurants because she wouldn't pick where we had to eat. And everywhere we went, she can't eat it.
The problem
Which
is they
I-
put soybean oil in everything. Every restaurant
do.
uses that as their
Right.
basic oil. So you're screwed. You're allergic to
I'm
that.
telling you, while you're in Santa Fe, I mean, they put a lot of ingredients in a lot of their food, so be careful. By the way, if you guys notice, if you're watching this, that Gandhi freezes, but Andrew and Diamond don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Have you tried Golden Corral buffet?
Oh.
That's
sounds
got to
very-
be something. There's got to be something there.
That's like
I
a
did have
feed
Raising
store,
Cane's
though.
Yesterday.
I mean,
I
people
never
like
had
graze
Raising
at the
Cane's.
buffet. It's like you got to wait for somebody to finish.
You know, okay,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
hold on. Andrew's making a point, but before you do, have you ever been to the Sizzler where they have like steaks and potatoes and things, and then at the end they have like a big vat of chocolate pudding?
Yes.
Yeah, pudding.
What's
With
that, Andrew?
broccoli in it.
I was saying
Yeah.
I never went to Raising Cane's, and then Gandhi was like, "Oh, it's the best drunk fast food you'll ever have in your life." So it was a great time.
I've never heard of Raising Cane's.
Oh, really?
Where is it?
So
Where did you
it's-
see that?
It was in, where were we? In
The Midlands.
Midlands.
Midland?
Odessa.
Midland.
Yeah, it was
Midland,
right next to
Odessa.
our hotel.
By the way,
when I was
no,
in college,
no offense to the people who live in Midland, Odessa, but oh God.
it was flat. It was really hot. We saw a lot of giant cockroaches. I mean, giant cockroaches. I saw something scurry across the ground, and I was like, oh, let me take a look at what this could be. Take my little
Scurry.
light out, shine it down there. It was a den of cockroaches. I mean, they were everywhere. When I tell you Diamond picked up her suitcase and ran, she was like, I never knew I was this strong. Goodbye.
I don't blame her.
It was so gross.
Okay, so back in college, Raising Cane's, what is
Oh, that
it?
was just it's just the only thing they serve is chicken fingers. So you can get chicken fingers, Texas toast, and French fries, and that's
I'm
all.
in. Sounds like
Oh,
a
I
good
love
deal.
Texas toast.
Are freaking amazing.
What's up,
They're
Garrett?
so good.
Diamond, so what's the plan now of skydiving? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to go skydiving?
Garrett, you know me. Once I make my mind up, I don't change it. You think I'm jumping out of a plane?
But there was
Well,
a time
won't
that
the
you would have
farts
said,
cushion
I'm
you?
not.
Wait, hold on.
Diamond
Let me
would
ask you a
have said-
question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. If you jump out of a plane and you fart, does it kind of change your your direction?
Velocity.
Okay, I'm
That'll
sorry.
slow her down.
Yes, Gandhi, I'm sorry. What was that?
I think there was a time she would have said she wouldn't take a trip across the country or she wouldn't drive the RV. And slowly but surely, she's doing these things that she never would have thought she did before. So I still say there's a chance that she might open her mind to some other things.
Diamond, what if you see them do it and you're like, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it.
No.
Okay, no. The answer is no.
It's
so
just
you,
one of those things. Your life is different after it. I know that sounds corny,
Yeah,
but
'cause
your
you're
life
dead.
is a completely
Well,
different.
you're
No,
not
such a
always
baby,
dead.
Scott.
You stop it.
some people are. Some people splat.
Hey, Diamond. Don't Google upstate New York woman who died yesterday because the
Oh my
parachute didn't
gosh,
open.
Wait.
Brody.
So my boyfriend
Don't
is
Google
freaking
that.
out about that because he sent me the same thing and was like, "Oh my gosh, this woman died." There's a difference between what she did and what we're doing. We are doing tandem jumps. When there's a tandem jump, the incidence of you having an accident and dying is 0.0002%. The most accidents come from people who are jumping by themselves. We're
So
not
you're
doing
saying
But the
there's a
cool thing is
chance.
you're over the Grand Canyon, so they'll never find your bodies.
exactly.
The
And
mountain
also,
lions will.
if it's a tandem jump, you'll have someone to die with. Hey,
You're not gonna be alone.
so you guys are going to go up on a trail today in Santa Fe. Do you know where you're going? Do you know the name of it?
Do. It's called Paseo del Bosque or Bosque. It's one of those.
Ooh,
I don't
the
wanna get
death
it
path.
wrong.
Well, remember when we took the entire morning show to Santa Fe and we went up that steep trail and we did yoga at the top of the mountain?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Some of us made it better than others.
Brody almost died.
That's why he's being such a hater about everything.
I was
I'd
proud
rather go
of
up that
him.
trail
It's
than
not your
jump out of a
life.
plane.
But I was
You're not
very
doing
proud
either.
of Brody because I
Me
didn't think he
too.
was even going to attempt it, and he
Thank
did.
you.
I was
I will
part of
tell you,
Scary. I was
there
part
were-
of Scary. He attempted it. And he made it.
Scary made it barely.
made it.
He was
Yeah.
huffing and puffing. We had a few people that don't work on our show that were with us who were smokers. They didn't make it.
No.
No.
They're still trying to climb that thing. And that was 3 years ago.
But the crazy part is we got to the top, and then it's, oh, by the way, an hour of yoga on top of that.
Yes.
I was
Yeah.
ready to just start going back down. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Nobody needs to exercise after just exercising.
Oh, it's yoga.
Nothing. Yeah,
He
the
did.
yoga
It's
was
yoga.
like laying down and doing nothing.
I know.
You were sleeping the whole time.
This is a room full of wet blanket city folks. You guys need to go out a little bit and do some
That's
stuff.
right.
Climb a
You need
mountain,
to-
do some yoga, jump out of a plane.
You need to live.
That's
When
right.
I went
Life
to
is-
Singapore with Gandhi, she wanted to do all kinds of active things, like walk. And I wasn't into it.
Like actually put one foot in front of the
Scary.
other. I'm like, oh.
No, it was terrible. We got to walk across a chain link bridge. I'm like, I ain't going on that damn thing.
All right. Well,
And
then
it's
don't.
like
You know,
a
don't.
20-minute walk.
Just understand that with every time you say no, there may be a chance for regret in the future. Right?
Are
God,
you
I
guys
should
going
have done
to
that.
bungee jump?
Yeah. No, we're not going to bungee
Okay.
jump. I think a lot of people are more scared of bungee jumping, and if we're being fair,
Yeah.
there are way more
Yeah.
there are more accidents with bungee jumping. I also did that already. I did it
Yeah.
in Singapore, weirdly enough. They don't want to do that. That's fine. We don't have to do that. I promised my family I'd never do it again. Skydiving is a different beast.
See, I bungee jumped years ago too before I had kids, and my mother was convinced that I had messed up my reproductive system. She's like, "You realize you're not going to be
Shake
able to
it all
have,
up.
yeah, you're not going to be able to have babies now. Why, Ma?
You
went
scrambled your
bungee jump-
eggs."
That's what she thought. I scrambled it all up. I'm like, no, okay.
Yeah.
Well.
That's one of those things like Diamond's great-grandfather, supposedly died of holding in farts. I need more information.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah,
about
I want to
that.
know more about that. Hey, so I don't know about the rest of you
Cardiac
guys, but
arrest.
there's a part of me who I really wish I was with you guys. I would love to be in that RV for at least a day. I wish I could set that
day.
up and do it, but yeah.
Until
Elvis, would you
Until
Elvis, would
Diamond
you jump out of
blows
a
it up.
plane into the canyon?
Yeah, no, I've done that. I've done it. I've done 2 tandem jumps before, but never into a canyon. I'm not quite sure what that story is all about, but I'll find out
Right.
more. Have you ever jumped out of a plane, Brody?
Elvis, it's hard enough to get me to fly on a plane. You want me to jump out of it?
You know, I
Yeah.
should have thought that
Yeah,
through.
why would you
It's
jump
hard
out of
to
a
jump out when
perfectly
you're locked
good
onto
working
the
airplane?
armrests.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Garrett,
You
have you
wouldn't
ever,
wait. You wouldn't do it either,
skydived?
Frog?
No, I would do it because I like to do stuff like that, but I understand, like, hey, this plane's working just fine. Here, let me jump out. Like, that really doesn't make a lot of
Wait,
sense.
Danielle, Froggy didn't survive like 75 brain surgeries, so he could die jumping out of a plane.
Garrett, have you ever jumped out of a plane?
No, and I almost, when I first started working here, because Greg T was convinced I was going to take his job, and it was up to him jumping out of a plane, and you said, if you don't do it, then Garrett's going to do it, then Greg T jumped out of the plane.
Yeah. We skydive shamed him. Well, here's the thing, and Gandhi brought up a good point. Is when you sit in that plane. I think it was you that said this, Gandhi. If not you, someone. You get in that plane and you climb and climb and climb and climb. There's the anticipation of, okay, we're getting. Well, maybe I don't want to do this. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You finally get up there. They open the door, and you're like, okay, the plane that you took off on. You're not going to land with that plane. That plane is in the past. You're never going to see that plane again. It's kind of fun. So what day are you guys doing that?
Thursday. Yeah.
All right.
We wanted to make sure that we did it on a day before we were on the air so that we could talk about it and you guys could see that we're all still here. Knock on
Good.
wood.
I like that.
Elvis?
Yes.
Should I start lining up candidates for Gandhi's replacement in case
Well,
things
we
go
can do that off the air. We'll have a meeting after the year.
Okay, I have some names.
Wet blanket. You guys, you're such a bummer.
But it's going to be a great 2 weeks
Yeah.
watching you guys as you're off the grid. We love you, Diamond, Andrew, Gandhi. Thanks for doing this. This is going to be a lot of fun. How much time we have? I think we're done.
We
That's
done.
it?
Yeah, we
Okay, we done. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.